Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating development, a new programming language called Jank, aiming to bridge the gap between the dynamism of Clojure and the performance of C++.
Wow, that sounds ambitious. So what makes Jank so special? Is it just another language trying to be all things to all people?
Not quite. It's a native Clojure dialect built on LLVM. Think of it as Clojure, but with the power of native compilation and a minimal runtime. The creator, a former EA engineer, wanted the interactive, value-oriented feel of Clojure, but without the performance limitations.
Interesting. So it's essentially getting the best of both worlds. The ease of use of a functional language like Clojure, combined with the speed of C++? How does it achieve that?
Precisely. It leverages LLVM's JIT compiler for speed and efficiency. The key is its C++ foundation, providing a solid base for native compilation. It's not just about speed, though. It also aims for better error reporting, seamless C++ interoperability, and improved memory management compared to standard Clojure.
Hold on a second. Seamless C++ interop? That's a huge claim. Many languages struggle with that. How does Jank manage it?
That's one of the big challenges, and a key part of its design. The details aren't fully public yet, but the creator highlights it as a major focus. The idea is to allow developers to leverage existing C++ libraries and codebases within their Jank projects without major headaches. It's a significant undertaking, but if successful, it could be a game changer.
I see. So beyond the technical aspects, what are some potential use cases? Is it just a niche language for hardcore programmers?
Not at all. While it's certainly powerful enough for low-level programming, the creator envisions broader applications. Gaming is a big one. Imagine an interactive, JIT-compiled Lisp working seamlessly within game engines like Unreal or Unity. But it also has potential in GUI development, where Clojure has historically been weaker, and even in data science, as some folks at CERN are exploring.
That's quite a range. It sounds like a very ambitious project. What's the current status of Jank?
It's still under development, but it's already generating significant buzz within the Clojure community. The creator recently quit his job to focus on it full-time, which speaks volumes about his commitment. He's outlined a pretty extensive roadmap for 2025, including things like better error handling, NREPL support, and packaging for major operating systems. He's aiming for a release this year.
That's exciting. It will be interesting to see how it evolves and whether it lives up to its ambitious goals. The name Jank is certainly memorable, though. I wonder about the choice of that name.
Yeah, the name is definitely unconventional. The creator says it's a self-deprecating choice, aiming for a humorous contrast with the high-performance goals. He hopes that as the language matures and becomes more polished, the name will become an affectionate term rather than a literal description.
A bold strategy. Well, this has been a fascinating discussion. Thanks for breaking down this exciting new development in programming languages for us.
My pleasure. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. We'll be back tomorrow with more of the latest tech news. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.